So here we have the Nissan Juke Techna Automatic on a 66 plate. We'll show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and I'll run through some controls on the inside. And as you see from the outside, it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows around the rear. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll see you've got plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. And in fact, this tray will lift up to reveal the full boot space, and this tray is completely removable should you need to put bigger objects in the car. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls. And now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. So just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, you've got full leather seats. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard of this car, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we've got the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer, and then above that you'll see the total miles for the car, which are 10,689, and the fuel gauge is just to the right hand side of that section. It'll also show you what gear we're in. It's an automatic. We're in P for park at the moment, and you'll see this green symbol just here. That is for blind spot monitoring system. So this car is able to warn you if there is a car in your blind spot. You also have lane departure warning system, so this car can warn you if you drift out of a lane accidentally. If we back out to the steering wheel, we got stereo controls, so we've got volume up and down just here. We can also answer and end phone calls, and on the right hand side we've got cruise control and speed limiter as well. Over in the centre here is where you would set up your phone, amongst other things. You can see this car's got DAB digital radio. It also has AM and FM radio as well. And then in terms of other ways of listening to music, you've got a CD player. It's got auxiliary and USB inputs, which I'll show you in a moment, and you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth. So not only can you make and receive phone calls, but you can listen to music that's on your phone as well. If we pop the car into reverse, one of the other great features about this car is the 360 reversing camera. So you've got the reversing camera itself on the right hand side, and then on the left hand side you have a bird's eye view 360 image of the car, which is really fantastic. And it goes one step beyond that. If you press the camera button, you also have a front facing camera and the bird's eye view, or a front facing camera and the front near side, so passenger side wheel of the car as well. So really easy to park with all of those systems in place. Underneath that we've got the climate control, so you can adjust the temperature over here, fan speed on this side. Then the air conditioning is on when that light is on or off again, or you can push this in and you'll turn the system onto auto, and it will maintain this temperature for you by adjusting the fan speeds of its own accord. And this system goes one step beyond the climate control. If we push D mode, driver mode, you'll see the whole thing changes, and we can change the setup of the car, so we can have normal, sport or eco. So really, really fantastic, lots to play with on this car. Underneath that we've got the USB and auxiliary input, as well as a 12-volt charging socket underneath this cap. We then have the fully automatic gearbox and driver and passenger heated seats as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.